When it comes to Blackboard, you may be wondering what your students actually see when they get into your courses. Well, there's a couple of ways that you can actually view exactly what your students see or get a rough view of what your students see. When we are in Blackboard, if our edit mode is on, then you'll notice that I see everything in my course. For instance, this level 4 Wandering Minds has a box with a slash through it. That's Blackboard's icon indicating that there's no availability of this content to somebody from the outside. When I click Edit Mode is off, level 4 goes away. So I get a relatively good idea of what's available in the course just by turning the Edit Mode off. But perhaps you want to have more of a student level view of what's going on in your course. That's all right. You can do that too. And the idea is to use this student preview icon. It looks something like an eyeball. When we click on the student preview icon, it actually creates a temporary student account that you can use to see exactly what your course looks like. Now, what I see is exactly what my students see without an additional login in the course. This can be really useful, especially when you use tools like adaptive release. So here you can see that I've got a lot of content available. Here you can see I still have some content available, and when I get to level 3, there's no content available there. That's because I'm using adaptive release to unlock certain parts of my course as tasks are completed. When I click the Exit Preview button in this student preview mode, it's going to prompt me with a question. Delete the preview user and all data, or keep the preview user and all data. In most cases, it's appropriate to just select delete the preview user and all data and click continue. I'm going to select keep the preview user and all data because I want my temporary user to continue to exist with all of the data in the course. When I say temporary user, let me pull that up for you so you can see what I'm talking about. When I go into users and groups, and to users, this is the preview user that we're talking about. It's a username that exists, and if I were to select, when I switch into Enter Student Preview mode, delete, this user would go away. It does maintain some of the data from the course, and when I click delete, that data goes away and the user goes away. It's not a problem. We simply click on Enter Student Preview mode again to get back in. But if you'd like to see how your course works with adaptive release enabled, you'll then want to select the Keep Data and Settings. For most users though, all we need to do is when we exit our preview, simply delete the preview user and all data and select Continue. That user will go away and you'll be able to get back into edit mode as you move forward. So that's how you get a student level view of your course without an additional login needed within Blackboard.